Monday, December 21, Rituals and Sin. From the book Reason, Faith and Revolution, Reflections on the God Debate, Terry Eagleton writes, "There is a document that records God's endless dispiriting struggle with organized religion, known as the Bible." Not quite true. And that's because the religion of the Bible, the religion that God has given humanity, has always been an organized religion. On the other hand, there is no question that in the book of Jeremiah, the Lord was seeking to get people away from the cold, dead, but very organized rituals that came to dominate their faith, rituals that they believed covered their sin. As said earlier, yet it is worth repeating, the vast majority of Jeremiah's struggles were with leaders and priests and people who believed that because they were the chosen ones of God, the children of Abraham, the covenant people, they were just fine with the Lord. What a sad deception, one that we also of Abraham's seed need to watch out for. Question: what is the message of the following text in Jeremiah? Most important, how can we apply the principles there in our own walk with the Lord? First of all, Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 20. "For what purpose to me comes frankincense from Sheba and sweet cane from a far country? Your burnt offerings are not acceptable, nor your sacrifices sweet to me." And Jeremiah chapter 7 verses 1 through to 10. The word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, "Stand in the gate of the Lord's house, and proclaim there this word, and say, Hear the word of the Lord, all you of Judah, who enter in at these gates to worship the Lord. Thus says the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, Amend your ways and your doings, and I will cause you to dwell in this place. Do not trust in these lying words, saying, The temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord are these. For if you thoroughly amend your ways and your doings, if you thoroughly execute judgment between a man and his neighbour, if you do not oppress the stranger, the fatherless and the widow, and do not shed innocent blood in this place, or walk after other gods to your hurt, then I will cause you to dwell in this place, in the land that I gave to your fathers for ever and ever. Behold, you trust in lying words that cannot profit. Will you steal, murder, commit adultery, swear falsely, burn incense to Baal, and walk after other gods whom you do not know, and then come and stand before me in this house, which is called by my name, and say, We are delivered to do all these abominations?" Read verses 9 and 10 again. If one ever wanted to find a situation that fits what has been called cheap grace, the term certainly applies here. Verse 9, "Will you steal, murder, commit adultery, swear falsely, burn incense to Baal, and walk after other gods whom you do not know, and then come and stand before me in this house which is called by my name, and say, We are delivered to do all these abominations?" The people do all these sinful things and then come back to the temple and worship the true God and claim forgiveness for their sins. God is not mocked. Unless these people change their ways, especially how they treat the weak among them, they're going to face harsh judgment. What a deception they are under, the belief that they can claim God's forgiveness and go on doing what they want without regard to the conditions of the covenant so that they can continue on in those sins. And so to finish today, what is the difference between what Jeremiah is warning about here and what Jesus said in Matthew 9 and verse 12? Why is it important to know the difference? Matthew 9 verse 12 says, "When Jesus heard that, he said to them, Those who are well have no need of a physician, but those who are sick."